policy? Anybody know? 2020, all these years, till from 2009 to 2020. So the policy was to a extent where we didn't find much changes. But at 2020, gradually a major reform was happening for the education policy. So what may be the reason for that? What may be the reason for anybody? Any wild guess, any answers for which is irrelevant also? Yes. Yes, keep quiet, others.
So there will be some flexibility in whatever you want to learn and you want to choose that only you want to learn. But currently it's not completely implemented also. So I mean, maybe in future we can get the benefit of it, but now it's not currently implemented.
Yes, exactly. A very good answer. The same, with the same intention, the national education policy was developed. Okay? So instead of forcing or enforcing the student to study one particular major, let us make the student to study majority of the concepts what you want to learn. Make majors in some area, minors in some area. So whatever he wants to learn, okay, let him learn. So if he is going for science, earlier what was happening, he has to go for only science degree courses. But nowadays he can do a minor art degree courses also, so that whatever is interested for him, that also he can pursue. So thinking all these things in mind, the national education policy was developed in the year 2020, headed by Kasturi Rangam. Okay, so the major, let us understand before going to what exactly is being done in national education policy. So these are all the agendas which are covered. So, but on most of the things I'll just highlight which are most necessary for us. Okay, and before the actual our 2020 headed NEP policy was developed, the other major reforms under education policy was like this. Okay, so the evolution of education policy started from the year 1986, then 2009 some small reforms were happened, but in the year 2020 the major reforms were happened. Okay, so the vision of NEP policy or national education policy is India-centered education system that contributes directly to transforming our nation sustainably into equitable and vibrant knowledge society by providing high-quality education to all. So, see, some keywords are highlighted there. India-centered education. What do you mean by the entire India-centered education? What do you mean by India-centered education? There, the keyword is highlighted. Some keywords are highlighted in the vision of NEP, India-centered education. That means all the culture which are there available in India, so encompassing all those ideas, let the student educate in his own interested area. So that was the major vision of NEP. But now the question comes, why NEP is required? So after so many years of the traditional methodology of studying, so why there was a need of NEP? So see, some motive is required not to find out or to decide a policy. The motivities are being written here. I think you can all read the points. Okay, the first point says many unskilled jobs worldwide may be taken over by machines, while the need for skilled workforce, which is involving the mathematics, computer science and other interdisciplinary courses, very much required. Okay, because all our unskilled jobs, we have developed machines. Okay, so the machines can do those unskilled jobs, but to do the skill-based job, which involves the interdisciplinary aspects. Okay, so the stress is on the keyword interdisciplinary. Okay, all these days the project was happening only if you are a computer science student or information science student, you can pursue the project only in your branch. But with the national education policy or with the interdisciplinary concept, so the mechanical student can combine with the information science student and electronics student, and he can develop a project. Okay, the reason was why we need the interdisciplinary project? Any idea why the focus is mainly on interdisciplinary project rather than only, see for example, if I am an information science student or computer science student, so as a project I will develop an algorithm, that's it. But to apply it to some hardware, I need the help of mechanical student, I need the help of electronic student. If I want to embed the code in chip, I need the help of electronic student. So to make it as a complete project, I need the help of electronic student, I need the help of mechanical student. So combining the efforts of all the students, we can make an interdisciplinary project which is more applicable to the humankind. Okay, so since there is a need of such projects, many more, okay, the policy was developed where the concentration is on the interdisciplinary projects. Okay, so now also for your batches and all boards, if you want to plan an interdisciplinary project, you can plan. Okay, so where you have an idea, but to implement that idea, you need the help of a mechanical student. You can take the help of that student. The evaluation can be done separately, but the project can be done with the interdisciplinary aspect. Okay, so that is the one reason. Okay, the other reason is with climate change, increasing pollution, and depleting natural resources, there is a sizable shift in how we meet world's energy, water, food, and sanitation needs, resulting in the new skilled labor. See, earlier the climate change issue was not a major thing. Then the other issues of population, sanitation, and all. But now, as these issues grown, okay, the existing solutions may not work to the maximum extent. So, in that case, what we need? We need a new skilled labor which can think critically, which can think out of the box. Okay, so inside the box, everybody will think. So who will think out of the box and who will provide an innovative solution for the existing problem? That is a major thing. Okay, so that is the one more reason for going for NEP. Then the other motive is the growing emergence of epidemics and pandemics. Okay, will also call for interdisciplinary projects. So for example, if you are developing any solutions for the situations where the corona and all happened, so in such case also you need the help of all the other interdisciplinary work or the ideas. So thinking all these things, the NEP concepts or NEP policy was developed. So now, see, all these things are required for all of us, okay, including us. Is highlighted here. It is very much required for you people. Just read the slide. Read the point. What is the point says? Children not only learn but more importantly learn how to learn. Okay, we should teach them how to learn rather than to make them learn. Okay, so education thus must move towards less content. Okay, content is not pushing them so many content. Okay, we should allow them to think critically. Okay, and give a novel solution for a given problem. Okay, towards learning about how to think critically and solve problems, and how to be creative, and how to be should adapt to a multidisciplinary environment. Okay, so when you go to a company and join a project or you take up a project, definitely you should work with the multidisciplinary aspect. Innovate, adapt and absorb new material in novel and changing fields. So that is what is the overall theme of NEP. So one thing is how to learn the concepts, okay, and less content but more critical thinking, and that critical thinking should lead to solve the problems and be able or be ready to work in the multidisciplinary projects. To prepare the student in that way, the NEP was developed. Okay, so this is the need for NEP. Now, this is the overall vision of NEP. Okay, so somebody can read the points on that. The vision of the policy is to instill among the learners a deep-rooted pride of being Indian, not only in thought, okay, but also in spirit, intellect and deeds. Okay, so being in India, being or showing that I am an Indian by raising a flag is not enough. You should show that you are an Indian by your deeds, okay, or by your work. Okay, not only only in thought but also in spirit, intellect and deeds, and as well as to develop knowledge, skills, values and dispositions that support responsible commitments to human rights, sustainable development and living, global well-being, then and keeping in mind what else? Apart from skills and values, what you should do? Commitment to human rights. That is one the missing things. All of them become techie, but missing in human rights, sustainable development and living. Sustainable development and living means avoid plastics, make the earth usable for your juniors. So all those thinking should be imbibed in yourself. Then and global well-being. So thinking all those things and your deeds also should reflect that. Okay. So you should do that. Then you are a complete Indian citizen, well-behaved citizen and a good citizen. So to make use with respect to all a holistic development of an individual. Okay, what will be a holistic development? Not only you should become a core, apart from that, you should have all these other concepts. Okay, that is why the subjects UHV is being kept to you. The subjects like scientific foundation of health, Indian knowledge system, all those things were kept for you. So the reason for the major reforms of your syllabus or scheme of evaluation or scheme of syllabus was that. I think you might have seen the earlier syllabus, your senior syllabus. Okay, it was not containing the subjects like Indian knowledge system, then yoga, health, all those things were not there for them. Okay, from 2021 scheme, all these based on NEP, your entire scheme was changed and all these subjects apart from more technical subjects. Earlier scheme was including more technical subjects, but now there is a 60%, almost 60% weightage to the technical subject and 40% weightage to the non-technical subjects like all these things, UHV, scientific foundation of health and the other subjects. So this is the reason for going for the national education policy. National education policy has given his reforms to all levels like school going children, the kindergarten children, everything. But let us concentrate only on like how it affects the higher education system, okay, or higher education institutions. Okay, so previously the higher education systems was developed so like you had these all small colleges. Okay, so BMSIT is one college, SEC, then SCIT, like that. Okay, but according to NEP, gradually all these affiliated college colleges should go. Okay, and all should merge to a single larger university where a greater infrastructure can be provided to the student. So that may not happen at a go, but suddenly all things should merge towards that. Okay, so instead of having fragmented institutions, have a major institutions. Okay, where everybody will merge. Okay, gradually the concept of the affiliated system will go. Okay, so our college is autonomous. Okay, the next level is university. Okay, so all through NEP concept, every individual college should become university. So that means they should give their own rules, they should give their own methodology of evaluation, everything. So whoever is giving more productive students and more high quality students, then the admission definitely will happen to those universities. Okay, that is the motive behind, that is the overall reason for designing the NEP concept. Okay, so earlier what was happening? More fragmented education institutions were there. Okay, and less emphasis on the development of cognitive skills and learning outcomes. Okay, so it was just like, see, your questions will be just explain, list. Okay, and why, what, that's all. But nowadays, to increase your cognitive skills, okay, we will be asking you the case study questions. So how the concepts, whatever you are going to study, will be applicable to a real world scenario. Okay, because finally whatever you study, it has to be applied to real world scenario. Okay, or the real world application. Okay, so make the student think in that way. Okay, how the concept is applicable to all the real world scenarios. Okay, then a rigid, see previously what was happening? A rigid separation of disciplines with early specialization and streaming of students into a narrow areas of study. For example, if you are studying BE Information Science, okay, till you will be under only the Information Science student. Okay, but with the help of this NEA, as I said, you can do a minor course whichever is interested for you, and you can be pursuing your passion also along with your regular studies. Okay, so that is the one more this thing. Then limited access, particularly in socio-economically disadvantaged areas. Okay, so people who stay in cities, fine, everything is accessible to them, but there are people who stay in far place where reaching to a study place or reaching to college or school itself is a difficult task. So forget about studying. Reaching to that particular place itself is a difficult task. But through NEP, the facilities are being made where every student will get the higher education. Earlier, primary education everybody used to get, but getting higher education was a nightmare or was a dream for them. But through this NEP, everybody should reach higher education. Okay, minimum higher education degree. Okay, like BE, BA, BSc or anything.